Give it a shot or no.
My husband, 46M, and I, 40F, have a 2-year-old who is our absolute world, and another baby boy on the way, 16 weeks pregnant. Having kids has certainly exposed the cracks in our relationship that were there long before the stress of raising kids came along. Over the past few years, my husband has become angrier and generally more stressed out. And with that, verbally abusive with me, never his child though. I grew up in a household where my dad was verbally and physically abusive towards me, and it is very, very triggering when my husband takes out his anger on me. Yesterday was my breaking point. After spending a great Thanksgiving with my parents, brother, and his wife and their kids, my husband verbally berated me in the car on our way back home for being selfish and yapping away with my mom while he was stuck with our toddler, and that I shouldn't have made us leave so late because he has a step challenge that he signed up for. And now he wouldn't have time to get his 14,000 steps in. He never communicated to me that he wanted to leave at a certain time, but told me that I should have remembered his step challenge and initiated leaving early. This isn't the first time he has lashed out at me for talking too much with my family during various holidays. I didn't say anything back to him during the car ride, just cried all the way home. Today, I told him that we either need to work through things in couples therapy or get a divorce. He said he definitely wants to do couples therapy so that I can be exposed and see how much work I need to do on myself. At that point, I got upset and said that we both need to do work. He said that he's been doing the work and he can't wait to be able to show them all the horrible things I do. At that point, I lost it and told him to just forget about therapy, that I just don't have it in me to fight for this anymore, and we just need to get a divorce. Then he started guilting me about doing a disservice to our kids by getting a divorce, which really hurts me because as a child of severe trauma, I wanted to break the cycle with my own kids. I would honestly break my own heart to keep my kids' hearts together, but I also know that it can't be good for my kids to be around this dynamic between me and my husband. Anyone who's been through a similar situation, should I give therapy a shot for my kids, or just get out now before any irreversible damage is done? As an aside, I have my own career and make my own money, but I likely don't make enough on my own at the moment to pay for a nice living situation for myself and 2 kids, as well as pay for 2 daycares in a HCOL state. I don't really have the option to move because my career is licensed by state. People who have divorced with kids and worried about how to give them what they need and also not traumatize them. Did it end up being the right choice for your kids? If you've stuck around this long, thank you for reading.